Alright everybody, and welcome to episode 3. Now in our last episode we did the tutorial with Sunny Smiles, went through and killed a couple young geckos. I also showed you where the reloading bench and workbench are, and if we go to our map, and we head down to the Good Spring source, right around there is a campfire, which then you have basically all three places you need to repair or make things. We then headed into the Prospect Saloon, talked to Trudy. She was in an argument with a guy named Joe Cobb, who is a member of the Powder Gangers. He left after they fought. We talked to Trudy. She told us about Ringo staying up here in this gas station, and we offered to help Ringo. So now we're heading up to the gas station to offer our help to Ringo himself. Now that we are up here, let's go right over here to this vending machine and grab us some Sunset Sarsaparillas. Head on into the gas station and talk to Ringo.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Whoa, buddy, easy with the gun. We're just here to help.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No, actually, as long as I've played this game, I've never gotten to the caravan thing. I've tried it before. It is confusing, and I'm just not going to do it. If any of you guys watching this care to send me a comment or something explaining the game a little better than the actual game does, because I've tried reading the holotape he ends up giving you if you ask for it, and it still doesn't explain enough for me to understand it. But we're just going to go right along with asking about Joe Cobb.
He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of... Start with Sunny Smiles.
Alright, so we've discussed it with Ringo, and we're going to fight the Powder Gangers, but we need help from the good people of Good Springs. So we're going to go down and talk to Sunny Smiles, and then we'll end up having to try and get the store guy, Doc Mitchell, and I believe his name's Easy Pete, and Trudy. So let's just go down right away and get Sunny. And there was Cheyenne, so there would be Sunny. Hello there, Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while? Say no more. Joe.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And goodbye. Alright, so I know for Trudy and I believe it's Easy Pete here. Easy Pete, you need a explosive skill of 25, and he'll give you guys dynamite. Trudy, I believe it's a sneak of 25 or a speech of 25. Let me check the old skills. Ooh, we're so close with that. We might be able to get her with speech. Him, the store manager, needs a 25 or 35 of barter. And Doc Mitch will just help us, to help us. So we're going to go talk to Doc Mitchell first, before we worry about those two. We'll run in third person, just so we can show off the old dapper hat I'm wearing here. Very Dapper Dan looking. Now, I know you can play this game in first and third person, but I prefer first because of the shooting. It's a lot easier to see. And if you're in third and you pull up and you pull the sights in, it just does that. And it feels kind of cheaty to me because All you gotta do is aim at the crosshairs and you're golden. So it's not really any skill. With this one, with him first, you have to line up the crosshairs. So I prefer to play him first. If any of you guys want to see a little bit more third-person action, let me know. I might use it while I'm traveling around because it does give you a bit of a better field of view. But in firefights, it will all be almost always first person.
Welcome back. I had hope.
Let's see what here. Town's getting
Seems
attacked by
like
bandits.
wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum.
Alright, thank you. So we asked him for help. He said he's too old to fight, but he did hook us up with 3 stim packs. And now we'll head back out into the town and go talk to Trudy, I believe. We'll talk to her next. I think we have the best chance of actually getting her on our side. Quick side note, over there I believe it is at that building. It's either that brown building there or the building back behind it over there. Let's get out the old. There we are. That building back behind it or that white one. Can't quite remember. But Joe Cobbs is actually hanging out at those buildings. And technically you could go over there and shoot him. Actually I believe that's him right there. Yes, right there at the corner of that white building. I believe that is actually him. Let's go over and see. Now you can kill him, and the powder gangers will still attack. He just won't be in the group. But they kind of act. The town of Goodspring kind of acts a little weird about you shooting him without him attacking you first. But that is him right there. This is Joe Cobbs. Let's go say hi to him.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Actually, we can get him to know.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna ask him to help take over the town because I prefer to actually help the people in the town. In this game, the more you help people, the better things end up being. And I don't mean like butterflies and rainbows. If the town gets to like you, prices will drop for things you're buying, they'll rise for things you're selling, and people may give you stuff, so we're just going to stick with helping. Now granted, if I get through this whole game and you guys actually want to see another playstyle, I can go through and do all the evil things.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Alright, so we need a speech of 25 and a sneak of 25. We do have the speech, so we're going to
I was planning on
try and get her to do it.
But for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay. And we leveled. Let's see. I want to up my guns. I think to 40 will do. And then we're just going to throw... Actually, you know what? I think we're actually going to up barter. And then throw the rest into guns. Yep. Alright, so we have a couple of added perks here. This one does work pretty nicely. It adds a 10% damage against males in combat, and it also does. There are guys when you talk to them, it kind of some odd things you end up saying, but it'll give you almost like a speech bonus towards them. This one will give us another special skill. This is the same as Confirmed Bachelor, just for females. This one is pretty much explanatory, and this one just gives us a 10% boost to XP, which I think we're going to take this one first. We'll probably stack that twice, then take the Confirmed Bachelor and the Lady Killer's perks, because they really do help. Anything that adds us bonus damage in a fight or helps us with speech is just beautiful. We're going to leave Easy Pete for last, because I'm pretty sure you need a skill of 25 for explosives, and I'm 100% sure I don't have that. We're going to try over here in the general store first. Hey, buddy.
Hey there.
Oh, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Let's say here.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Oh, we have the skill to pass it. Alright.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be...
Yes. So, pretty much like Doc Mitchell again, he gives us items to help in the fight, but he's not going to join us during the fight. Okay, let's go. Last person to talk to is Easy Pete. We'll head out here and talk to him. I believe he's going to be about the only person we can't get to help us. Would like to take one of these Harleys for a run.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Give me some dang dynamite.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Yeah, we are short by 5 points. So we could... Let's see here. What is our XP at? We need about 200 XP. We'd have to complete just about a whole nother mission to get up to where we could do this last mission. So I think we're just going to leave the dynamite out of it, which isn't a problem, because when he gives the dynamite out, I believe he gives it to everybody. So if you are a melee style fighter, or you like to be a little closer up with your guns, and you got the townsfolk whipping dynamite all over the place, you have a good chance of getting hit. I've actually had it before where I did it like that, and I ended up getting like arms and legs crippled because they just whipped the dynamite right in there. Let's actually go, before we head in there and talk to him, let's see if there's... Nope, nothing up there. And we'll go in here and talk to Ringo. Get ready for battle. Hello there, Mr. Ringo.
So what's going on?
Yes.
Time to look alive.
Let's see how many
At
there
least
are.
6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Okay. Now they will be coming from right down there on that road. So we are going to set up. Right down around here. There they are. Let's go into sneak. See if we can sneak up there a little bit. Apparently I can't hit anything. Am I shooting the rock, or what is going on here? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so now the town of Goodspring loves us, but the powder gangers hate us. Which is fine, because we are going to play a game called Shoot as many of them as you can at their base. Ringo? Hello?
I owe you a huge favor. I'll stick around.
Thanks. And we just got 100 caps for doing that, so sweet. And we can go around and collect up all the gear. Ooh, bottle cap. I'll take that. 20 gauge round, pack of smokes, dynamite. Nothing else worth taking. Let's see, 20 gauge round, cigarettes. Okay. Some decent gear in him. Where's Joe Cobbs? Because he's got the 44 Magnum. And he was not feeling lucky, punk. Oh, 357. I thought it was a 44. Huh. And we'll take his guard armor because it's actually worth a decent amount. Do one last check because he had 20 gauge shells in him, but no shotgun. So, see if we can take a browse around for a second. I don't see the shotgun, which is fine. So, I'm going to head right on over to the Good Springs General Store and sell off the gear I don't need.
That was a hell of a fight.
Yes, it was. But you weren't there. Okay. So, 357, baseball, cleaver, all the dynamite, knife, single, keep those to repair them. Actually, let's see, because he's owing me way too much. I actually want to go down and see if he has a varmint rifle, which he does not. I'm trying to get an add-on for my varmint rifle. Becomes a decent little sniper rifle if you get it all loaded out. See if he has any other type of add-ons. No. Ooh, 9mm pistol scope, but I don't use a 9mm. And a 357 HD cylinder. But once again, I don't use that gun. So let's take the dynamite back, and that's about all.
Pleasure doing business with you.
About all he can buy up. No, he could wait here, I believe it's for a day or two, and he will refresh his inventory, but let's not worry about that today. We're just going to head on right down to the next place. If anyone doesn't know where to go, take that really quick. Go to armor, down to the variant rifle, and do a repair job. Now, if anyone's wondering where to go next, you're just going to be heading straight down this way, and you're going to hit a town right about there. Yeah, I believe it's down in here somewhere. But, if you want to know where to go, you can go in here. And we'll go in here and we'll talk to Trudy. And now, I know where to go since I've been playing this game for so long. But for anyone that's new to this game, we hop on in here, find Trudy. Where is Trudy? Trudy get killed? Yeah.
That'll teach the powder gang.
Yep.
Sure.
There we go. Alright guys, well I hate to say it, but that is about the wrapping up time, so please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment in the section below, and you can also tweet me at CryogeniCandy on Twitter, and have a great rest of whatever your day is left. Later.